Are you in an interracial relationship or just curious about them? Well, buckle up because in this video, we're diving deep into the unique challenges and amazing rewards that come with loving someone from a different background. You'll get practical tips, heartfelt advice, and maybe even shed a tear or two. But hey, that's what happens when you mix love and a little cultural spice. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this journey. Let's get started. Let's be honest, folks. Stereotypes are like those relatives that show up uninvited and overstay their welcome. In my own interracial relationship, we had to deal with our fair share of them. One of the most nerve-wracking experiences was introducing each other to our families. It was like a combination of a cultural exchange program and a stand-up comedy routine, where the punchline was either acceptance or awkward silence. So you're dating someone from a different culture. That's beautiful. It's like traveling the world without needing a passport. Just remember, sometimes those cultural differences can lead to some lost in translation moments. Early in a relationship, you're lovey-dovey. You're using Google Translate to say I love you. But then, 6 months in, you get into an argument. And suddenly, babe, does this make my butt look big? Becomes a philosophical debate about the nature of existence. Let's be real. In an interracial relationship, sometimes you feel like you're on display in a museum. People stare, they whisper, and you're just trying to enjoy your spicy tuna roll in peace. So you grew up hearing bedtime stories about like a magical tortoise, your partner. They got hip to life lessons from a talking cricket, different strokes. But hey, variety is the spice of life, right? Let's be real. Dating someone from a different background? You might encounter some folks stuck in a past century. It's like they missed the memo that love is love, no matter the zip code of your ancestors. Okay, picture this. You're arguing over whether your kid's first words should be in Swahili or Korean. Talk about a good problem to have. It's like a cultural crash course before they can even say mama. Microaggressions, those tiny little paper cuts of prejudice. You know, the kind of comments that leave you wondering, did they just say, yeah, those. Turns out love doesn't mean you're immune to those. So, you're celebrating Christmas with your partner's family, and you're pretty sure you just saw Santa arguing with a goat. Turns out, different cultures means different holidays. Who knew? Don't worry, it's not all awkward family photos and weird food, mostly. Religion, the ultimate prenuptial agreement. You're literally signing up for, like, eternity. So, when you and your partner come from different belief systems, things can get interesting. But hey, who needs couples therapy when you've got theological debate? So, you're in love and figuring out the whole what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours thing. Except, when one person thinks budget means a spreadsheet, and the other thinks it means hoping for the best at the grocery store. It's a recipe for disaster, or at least a very awkward Valentine's Day. Blending your friends is like mixing cocktails. Sometimes it's magical, sometimes it's a little off, and sometimes someone ends up passed out on the couch before dinner even starts. But hey, at least you can bond over the awkwardness, right? Let's be real, some people just can't mind their own business. They see an interracial couple, and suddenly they're amateur anthropologists. But hey, at least you're giving them something to talk about, right? Just try not to make eye contact. You don't know what kind of theories they're cooking up in their heads. All right, folks, let's talk respect, the foundation of any relationship, right? But in an interracial relationship, it's next level. Imagine trying to explain cricket to someone who grew up on baseball. It requires patience, people. Sharing a life is amazing, but sharing a bathroom, that's a relationship test right there. And when you throw in different cultural norms about personal space, let's just say things can get interesting. They say you marry the person, you marry their friends, and in an interracial relationship, get ready for a wedding reception that looks like a Benetton ad. But hey, diverse friend groups make for way more interesting stories. Am I right? So you're in love. You found someone who completes you like a good curry completes a naan. But wait, your families have opinions, your friends have opinions, even strangers on the street have opinions. Look, external pressure can feel heavier than a samosa avalanche. But remember, your relationship is yours, not a public referendum. One of the best parts of a relationship is having someone to celebrate your wins with, even if those wins are just successfully assembling IKEA furniture. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, babe, I did it. I didn't even need the extra screws. In a good relationship, your partner's achievements should feel like your own. Criticism, the spicy chutney of life. Look, people will always have something to say. They'll be handing out unsolicited opinions like flyers at a train station. But remember, you don't have to accept every flyer that comes your way. So you've navigated the minefield of family dinners, cultural differences, and the occasional judgmental stare. Now comes the real test, figuring out if your future vacation plans involve a timeshare in your partner's hometown. Buckle up, folks, because planning for the future in an interracial relationship is like a game of chess with in-laws. Look, just because you're sharing your life with someone doesn't mean you have to morph into a single-celled organism. Maintaining your individuality is key, people. You can love your partner's curry and still crave a good burger. You do you. Remember, folks, a relationship is a partnership, not a dictatorship. Sharing chores and responsibilities is crucial. And no, emotional support while your partner does the dishes doesn't count. Trust me, I've tried it. Look, every couple argues, right? It's like that old saying, you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. But in an interracial relationship, sometimes even a tiny drizzle can feel like a freaking monsoon. So, your partner's idea of a good time is listening to K-pop and watching cricket, and you're more of a death metal and monster truck rally kind of person? Hey, that's what makes life exciting. Let's be real, in any relationship, work can be a real buzzkill. But in an interracial couple, different cultural backgrounds can mean different ideas about work-life balance. You gotta find that sweet spot between hustle and chill. Okay, so you're madly in love, ready to make it official. But hold up, depending on where you are in the world, there might be some legal hoops to jump through. From visas to marriage laws, love doesn't always conquer all, especially not bureaucracy. You'd think in this day and age, your friends would be down with your love story. But sometimes, even the people you're closest to can surprise you. From subtle shade to outright disapproval, dealing with friends who just don't get it can be tougher than a 2-hour lecture on quantum physics. So you're killing it in your respective fields, but one of you is bringing home the Bora Wars and the other the biryani. Different cultures, different career paths, different paychecks. Awkward, right? One partner swears by turmeric for everything. The other pops ibuprofen like candy. Welcome to the world of interracial relationships, where even a sniffle can become a cultural exchange. Navigating an interracial relationship comes with its unique set of challenges, but the rewards are immense. By embracing open communication, mutual respect, and a willingness to learn and grow together, You can overcome any obstacle and build a strong, loving, and inclusive partnership. Remember, every relationship is unique, so adapt these tips to suit your specific situation. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found these insights helpful. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on relationships, love, and personal growth. Leave a comment below sharing your experiences or any questions you have. We'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you for making it to the end. I want to share a disclaimer. Everything I'm discussing is based on my personal opinion and experiences in an interracial relationship. While these insights are heartfelt and genuine, remember that every relationship is unique. What worked for me might not work for everyone. Always approach your relationship with open communication and